What's up, YouTube? I'm here with another video, and today we are going to talk about this year's AmFest. I might have to break this down into several videos because I wanted to talk about JD Vance's speech as well as what I have pulled up here. But for this video, I wanted to talk about Nicki Minaj and just a section of her speech. Her entire speech was good, and I think Nicki Minaj has come a really long way, as far as from what I knew about her in the media, of course, when it came to her music and just other viral clips about her and maybe her beef with Cardi B and stuff like that, and these other rappers. And again, like I said in like other videos, it's a money grab, and to some extent they could actually have beef. But from what I know about her, to her coming on to AmFest and giving her speech, it just shocked me. And I wanted a clip. I have it paused and ready to go, but I wanted to talk about this one part of her speech, regarding the, and she didn't say it specifically, but you guys remember the Sydney Sweeney ad, American Eagle jeans, where the punchline was Sydney Sweeney has good genes, and the whole world on the left lost their everlasting minds because they were saying that it was like eugenics and like some even racist, and it was kind of like a shot at other women of different races and how they, it was just a bunch of bullshit. Well, Nicki Minaj talks about that, and she brings up a very good point, but I wanted to let her say what she said, and then I will pause it and we'll talk about it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and play this real quick.
What have you, I mean, you're an amazing mother. What have you seen that has been a struggle for young women today? And then also, since both of us have little boys, I would love for you to also talk about the male side of that question as well.
Okay, well, something that I've noticed recently is that for little girls, I think that no matter how you look, we should be trying to instill into them to be proud of how they look. Recently, in the media, it's almost been like a push to, it's not just making young Black children feel proud of themselves, but it's almost like doing that and at the same time telling other children not to be proud of themselves.
All right. To that point, she's very much right, because the narrative when it comes to just people on the internet making arguments towards, that ad, the Sydney Sweeney ad of the American Eagle jeans, it was like they were talking about like other races, like Black women, Hispanic women, Indian, like, Asian, all the other races, right, that aren't white. They were, not only were they trying to, I guess, bring themselves up and just talk about how they are also beautiful, but they were also at the same time saying very hatred and like hateful things towards white women and how like they aren't beautiful. So instead of like making all sides of every race feel beautiful and feel like they're pretty and whatever, they were bringing themselves up while at the same time bringing other like white people down, and that's what she's referring to, which I very much agree.
And I don't want any child feeling that way. If as Black women.
Oh, and also for a while, and it's still like a thing right now, they almost want you to feel bad for being white they want you to like apologize. It's so weird. Like even, and some people get brainwashed into like I'll make a separate video on all this, but some people get brainwashed into making videos apologizing because they are white and they understand that they are that other races are like suppressed and stuff like that, and that white people have privilege, which honestly, like, I don't even want to get started with all that, because there's nothing that I can't do that a white person can do, and there's nothing that I can't do that a black person can do. I don't see you being a race like white, black, whatever. I don't see there being an advantage in any regard. If I work hard, I can accomplish and become anything that you can become. And that's just it. But go on.
Women, we felt that we were not being represented and not being admired for our beauty. If we felt like that as Black women, why would we want to do that to other women? Amen. Why would we now need to make other people downplay their beauty so that we can feel, no, that's not how it works. I don't need someone with blonde hair and blue eyes to downplay their beauty because I know my beauty. Do you understand? It doesn't bother me that a woman feels and says that she's beautiful. Why shouldn't she feel that? Why have we gotten to a point where certain colors or certain kinds of people have to be afraid of loving themselves and loving the way they look?
Exactly. And just to pause her for 1 second, I wanted to play the so I have pulled up the video of the ad of Sydney Sweeney and her saying she has good genes. I'm gonna play it real quick. I know most of you have seen it, and if you haven't, this is one of the very few ads that she made for American Eagle. It was a gene advertisement about, you know, just trying to make their genes more, bringing their sales for genes up and all that stuff. So, I mean, Sydney Sweeney is very well known and she's beautiful. So this went viral, so it worked. But this is the little commercial ad thing.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Yeah. All right, so that was one of the ads for the gene stuff. Bro, she's my wife, but she does not know it yet. But anyways, I'm gonna let Nicki Minaj continue cooking because she was cooking.
Like, isn't that wild? And so for little girls, I don't want what was done to little Black girls done to little white girls. I don't want it done to any girls. I want all the little girls in the world to know that you are unique, you are beautiful, you are you, and you can compliment another girl, you can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic and amazing. So that's what I would say for the girls. And I know I know my adults understand clearly where I'm going with that, where I'm getting, you know, I don't like that. I don't like people making other people feel badly about themselves in any way. We need to nurture young girls. Yes, whether they are Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, they still need to be nurtured. They cannot continue to pay for other people's sins. They haven't done anything wrong.
Amen.
So if you haven't seen her entire speech, I would highly recommend you go watch it. And JD Vance also had a very, very excellent speech as well, which I'm going to try to do a video about that soon. But yeah, I 100% agree with Nicki Minaj here. And again, like I said, she's come a long way from her music and just the things that she used to post on the internet, arguments and beefs and stuff like that. Like seeing this side of her, like, gives me hope that even the most like degenerate, like even the most degenerate person, which I'm not calling her a degenerate, I'm just saying, like, back in like the early like 2010, 2015, like I would never have expected this from her. And the way she articulates herself, the way she explains herself, the way she's talking, the way she's dressed, like she's just turned a complete leaf, and I'm proud of her. And that's my thoughts on this particular clip. I thought she cooked. I thought she did a good job, and I agreed with everything that she said. But I'll be making another video soon about maybe JD Vance and what he said. So that's it for this video. If you did not agree with her, or if you hated everything about AmFest, or if you're just not even a conservative or a Republican, like if you're not on this side, you're on the other side, and you completely hate everything I said or disagree, leave a comment down below. I respond to everyone. So that's it for this video. Like this video, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate